Hello, welcome to week 3. We are getting there fast, y'all. Let me share my screen. This isn't a lecture video. This is just me going over what's due this week. So let's knock this out real fast. That way everybody knows what to expect. In your week 3 folder, you're going to see two things. You're going to see Word, and now we're talking Excel. So we're going to wrap up Word. First things first. We've got a discussion question this week. We haven't had a discussion question since week 1 because this being the 8-week class. Um, Wrapping up Word is our discussion question. It's already started. Some have already jumped in. Great job, everybody. Go ahead and get in there and post your answer. And don't forget, in order to get full credit, you have to also respond to 2 classmates before Sunday. So on Thursday this week, we have the rest of Word. So the discussion question is going to be open all week, even though the latter half of the week we're going to start with Excel. I want that discussion question going all week long. Um, Due on Thursday, we are finishing up Word. So we got chapter 4 in Word, tables, columns, graphics. We've got your chapter 4 guided project, and we have the word capstone. We haven't really talked about capstone. It's mentioned in your syllabus every time we finish a unit. So Word, Excel, Access, PowerPoint. Every time we finish a unit, we will wrap up with a discussion question and finish with what's called a capstone project. And it takes everything you've learned in that unit, and you have one last project to do. So there's a little bit from chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4 in this capstone project. You're going to be fabulous. Everyone's grades have actually looked really well, really good so far in chapter 1. So I'm very pleased. Don't anybody panic about Excel coming up. If you're really worried about that, don't just yet, okay? So we're going to get through it. So due Thursday, all 3 of these. I know that's more than normal. We usually only have 2 things due on Thursdays, but we got to wrap this up with our capstone project. All MicroApps students. So there's 200 or 300 going right now. All of us have the same capstone project to do. So make sure you try hard. And I think there's 2 attempts on that, maybe 3. I'll look. Anyway, it's not a one and done. So keep that in mind. It's also not as guided as the guided projects. The guideds still tell you click here, do that. Um, it's not going to be as guided. It's going to say center the title. It's not going to tell you where to go to center that title because you were to master that part of it doing all the practice that we did throughout chapters 1 through 4 in Word. So that's not to say that you might not have to go back and look something up. This isn't timed. Although it's due when it's due, it's not timed. Um, so if it says, insert a table here and you're thinking, gosh, I forgot where I go to find that button, take a minute and look. Don't panic about that, okay? You're going to do fabulous. And then you've got due on Sunday, our very first Excel chapter. You don't see it on the screen yet, but I'm fixing to upload the walkthrough of me walking through chapter 1. So um, you'll see that shortly. Don't panic on Excel. I'll explain more about Excel in my video that I'm uploading here in a minute. But you've got this. It's going to be a great week. Discussion question, capstone for Word, starting Excel. You are going to do amazing. I will talk to you soon. Reach out if you have any questions. Keep plugging away. Y'all are doing fantastic. Really, really, really strong. So I'm proud of you. Let's keep going. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.